What's happening, people? It's James Beardwell, the Witham Town supporter and Witham Town fan presenter here, and welcome back to another Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Witham Town are away to Walthamstow in the Isthmian League North Division. I am buzzing already for the game. I'm really excited, and Witham Town need to start picking up points if we stand in any chance to finish in the playoffs this season. We can do it, because I remember the last time we played away at Walthamstow was in Witham Town's 2-1 win away at Walthamstow last season. But it'll be a different story. But I'm really confident Witham Town will do it again by getting a win away at Walthamstow. And they've got some fans down at Walthamstow, so it won't be an easy place to come. But we can do it from the Witham Town team. And I'm also delighted to say that, which is really, really good news for Witham Town, Zayad is back in the Witham Town shirt, and he's re-signed for Witham Town as a player, and which I'm delighted to have Zayad back in the Witham Town team, because we need firepower in the front players. Like, we need we need front forward players in the team. That is why we need front forward players to start banging the goals in and getting up the league table, because we're standing any chance to still finish in the playoffs this season. As long as the Witham Town team give everything for our Witham Town supporters throughout the 90, that's all we ask for. Walthamstow are currently 18th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 25 points, which they're currently 5 points above the relegation zone. But it won't be an easy game, because they're going to be coming out fighting against us this afternoon to try and stay in this division this season. And Witham Town are currently 9th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 37 points. It's there for the taking for Witham Town away at Walthamstow, because we need to get up the league table to try and get back in the playoff places. And like I said, I'm delighted to have Zayad back in the Witham Town team, because we need the front four, front four or three, we don't know, but we need the front players, because we need firepower in the team. That is what we need in the Witham Town team is firepower to get them to bang the goals in, and we need to get up the league table. But I'm buzzing already for today's game away to Walthamstow, and I'm going to be travelling up with a main fellow Witham Town supporter, George, to Walthamstow today, because I'm looking forward to the trip with George and Joanna, who's the fellow Witham Town supporters, and we're going up there pretty shortly, and I'm really excited. We're buzzing already, and I'm thrilled to have Zayad back in the team, because we need firepower in the team, because we really need to get up the league table, and we need to start performing 150% for us Witham Town supporters. And like Kevin said last week in last week's Full-Time Thoughts, last week's performance was unacceptable, but can we do better away to Walthamstow? I have the belief in this Witham Town team. We can still finish in the playoffs this season. And now, I'm about to bring away for the Witham Town away match to Walthamstow very shortly. Come on the town! Up the town! Come on the town! We're currently now just left Witham about 10 minutes ago to be on our way to Walthamstow, and we're excited for the game, and this is a must-win for Witham Town to stand any chance to be in the playoffs this season, because we're 9th in the league on 37 points in the league table, and this is a must-win for Witham Town. We need to start climbing up that table, and like I said on the intro, that the great news is that we've got Zayad back for Witham Town in his second term as a Witham Town player, and since his short stint at #United, but since he's now back with us now, and he will get more game time from Zayad, and because he's got a lot of talent, we need firepower in the team because in my opinion that we have struggled in the last few games because we haven't got much firepower, but we've got Zayad back in the team. We add a little bit more firepower, and now I'm excited for the game, and we're buzzing already as us Witham Town supporters. We're buzzing already. We're really excited, and we got our singing voices all ready to get behind the team because they're going to bring a lot of their Walthamstow supporters there as well. So we need to be singing loud and proud and to out-sing the Walthamstow supporters like we did last Saturday away at Malden Tiptree. But we know it's not going to be easy away at Walthamstow, but I know they're 18th in the league, just 5 points above the relegation zone, but we can do it away to Walthamstow because we beat them 2-1 away last season, and that was a great win for Witham Town away at Walthamstow last season. But it's going to be a bigger test for us Witham Town that we've got to perform 100%, and like Kevin said in our last week's full-time thoughts, that we haven't been good enough away at Malden and Tiptree. We're just going to forget about last week's game now. We've got to concentrate on this important game for Witham Town away to Walthamstow, and we're buzzing already, and we're all excited as Witham Town supporters, and the Witham Town players got to really turn up this afternoon if we want to climb up that league table and finish in that playoff places. They've got to give us 150% for us Witham Town supporters and myself, and they know it. The players know it, Kevin knows it, and the management staff know it, that we've got to do better away to Walthamstow. And now I'm going to sit back and relax and enjoy the journey to Walthamstow. Up the town! I'm now arrived at Walthamstow Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town away match in the Isthmian League North Division, and I'm just waiting for my mates and the main fellow Witham Town supporters to arrive to do the pre-match thoughts, half-time thoughts and full-time thoughts as always, and let's hope it'll be a fantastic afternoon. Up the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the Witham Town manager, Kevin Hunter.
How you doing, James? You all right?
Looking forward to the game, and you. What was your thoughts for the game against Walthamstow later this afternoon?
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm in confident mood. Obviously, we've had a dip in form recently last couple of weeks. It's not been nowhere near good enough. The boys know that. They've been in twice this week, trained really hard, and I think we've gone through everything where potentially we're not being quite at it. And I expect a positive response today. Boys know they let themselves down last week, and yourselves, and I'm sure they're going to pull it right today. I don't think we'll ever see a performance like we did last week, because that's just not acceptable. The boys know that, and for me that chapter's closed now. It's now we build a little bit of momentum, try and get a win today, and then start putting a run together to push us to where we want to be. But no, I'm confident. The boys done well this week, and yeah, I think they've got a big point to prove today. We brought Z back in, and also I've made another signing. We've brought Teo in, a winger forward from Waltham Abbey, who's goes straight into the team today. So yeah, I've added a lot of quality in the final third. They're both explosive, both can finish. So yeah, it's going to add real attackive options to the team, and yeah, I'm excited for today's game, and hopefully come 5 o'clock I'll be going back down the M11 with 3 points, James.
And yeah, Zayad's back in the Witham Town team, and we've got a bit of firepower in the team, and like you said, we've got some good players in, and we're really pleased we've got Zayad back in the team.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want him to go in the first place, but yeah, he's been away, he's tried different things, and he's going to come back, and I'm sure he's going to hit the ground running, and I wouldn't be surprised and put it past him if he puts 1 or 2 in the back of the net today. Fingers crossed.
Thank you so much for your time, Kevin, and up the town.
Up the town.
Up the town. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the main fellow Witham Town supporter, George.
Afternoon, James. You all right?
Yeah, good journey up on the A12 and then onto the M11, and it's been a good journey up to Walthamstow, and it's been a good journey, and we're looking forward to the game. And And like we said, we're on our journey in the car that we got Zayad back in the Witham Town team, and like, good, we got some more firepower in the team.
Yeah, it is good. He scored a lot of goals when he was playing for us before. I think he was the top scorer for the few games that he was here. Got a hat-trick, obviously, which is probably why #, signed him, because he got a hat-trick against him. So we want him to be good, but not too good that he gets signed up again. No, we want, obviously, him to do well. It's important that we've got more goal scorers, because Sam has been we've been very reliant on Sam to get the goals, which he has done. Went on a good scoring run before the last few games of sort of scoring in sort of maybe 5 or 6 games in a row, but with Ziyad it gives us another option, and I've just heard Kevin say we've signed a winger, so perhaps that's someone that can deliver that final ball that sometimes we've been missing in recent games. So I think things are looking positive. Kevin seems positive, so that's hopefully translated to the players to put in a good performance today.
And when we heard the news about Zayad back in the Witham Town team, because I'm absolutely over the moon that Zayad is now back at Witham Town, because we need a bit more firepower in the front forward players, that we need it in the team, and like, because we need a bit more power going forward, and we need to climb up that league table, and like, because without him we've been struggling the last few games, and the last time we won was against Felixstowe and Walthamstow United at home in that 2-1 win. We haven't won since a month ago, and we got to improve today's game away at Walthamstow.
Yeah, there's been some positive performances since then that were a draw with Waltham Abbey when they were on a long run, but the last couple of games, Malden was, a bit of an eye opener for some of the players, losing that quite easily. But I think we need to try and get the defence a bit better. But perhaps he's looking at it, if we can get more goals at the other end, then we'll win the games. And bringing Ziyad back, Sam scored some very important goals, but he's very much in and around the penalty box, whereas I think Ziyad was also scoring the goals but also creating as well, and he can sort of bring a moment out of nowhere, whereas I think Sam is a good goal scorer, and he's good in that penalty area. Penalties, he scored a good free kick, he scored one very good goal, but other than that it's generally been sort of tap-ins around the penalty box, where I think Ziyad offers a little bit more play in the build-up as well as a goal threat. So it's a good signing to get him back. Hopefully he stays at least till the end of the season, and if he's given the game time, hopefully he wants to stay beyond that. But yeah, it's important that they start well today. If you're in a bad run of form, you need to start the game well. So the first sort of 15 minutes, I'm sure Kevin will be saying, he wants them to play good football, but let's keep it tight. I think when we played Walthamstow before, we let a goal in very early on, and then ended up going 2-0 down, and then down to 10 men, and it was basically game over. So start well today, and then positive 15 minutes, and then we can build on that.
I agree 100%, because we need to get the early goal for Witham Town. Like, if we get the early goal, that will put us comfortably 1-0 up, for example, and we need to get the early goal to make sure to be safe and sorry in the first half if we're winning, for example. But like you said, we've got to really turn up away at Walthamstow if we want to climb up the league table. But there's been some positive times at the moment, we've got Zayad back, and we've got that new winger as well, like Kevin said, that we've got another new player coming in, and it's been exciting moments at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I think it doesn't necessarily need to start with an early goal, but I think certainly keeping it tight and not conceding at the start, building that play. We're out of form. We've not scored in the last couple of games. We've not played particularly well. So just keeping that defence tight to begin with, get into the game, and then build from there. And then getting that first goal today, whatever time it is, whether it's early or into the second half, but starting from there, building that base and go. And then we've got the players, by the sounds of it now, we've got Ziyad back. Sam, obviously, we know all about him. The new winger is coming from Waltham Abbey, he said, so obviously they've been doing well, so hopefully he's a positive signing. And they've got a few other options as well, so things are looking good. But I think we've not had a clean sheet since Kevin's first game, and that's a big thing.
You're an all-town.
Yeah, and we've not had one since then, so I think as much as it's good to have all these exciting players, and if we're going to go for the route of scoring more than the opposition and winning games that way, but sometimes you have to ride those moments where you're not playing well, and perhaps I think given we've not been in form, let's start tight for those first 15-20 minutes, get into the game and then start playing like the football we can, and I'm sure we'll have a good result today, because I mean we on paper we should be beating this team, but obviously we lost at home to them in our probably our worst game, and it's always tough. Our away form's not been the best, so we need to turn that around today.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, George?
So I think based on the new signings, it sounds positive. I'm gonna go for a 1-1, which I think is just a bit of. Earlier in the week I was thinking the form we're in, it's a tough place to come and we might lose this game. I think with the signings we've got, a 1-1, but I hope for better, and I think we can do better. But I think a 1-1 at least stops the run of losses, and then we can go into Takeley next week and get a win. But hopefully I'm wrong, and hopefully we get the 3 points.
Fair enough. I'm really positive for this game because, like, last season we beat them 2-1 away at Walthamstow, but I know we lost 5-0 at home earlier on in the season, which it wasn't good enough against Walthamstow at home, but we need to turn it around by turning it from a defeat to a victory. But I'm very positive for this one, and like we said, we've got some new signings in the Witham Town team, like Zayad, and we've got that new winger as well from, like you said, from Waltham Abbey, and I'm very positive for this one, but we know it's not an easy place to come at Walthamstow, but I think it's going to be very close, but I'm going 2-1 Witham Town.
Lovely. Well, hopefully you're right, James. Like I said, I think Kevin's got into them a bit, like he said, since last week, so hopefully that's been taken on board. New signings can take a little bit of time to settle, so but they obviously know about Ziad already. Most of the other players would have been there with him. Obviously you've got a new winger, so they need to maybe adapt to him, but hopefully he realises Sam's strength is get it in the box to him, get those crosses in early, and Ziad give him the ball and he'll create stuff. So hopefully that's what he's been told as the new player, and like I say, hopefully we get the win. I'm going to be a bit conservative with the draw, but hopefully we can. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a 2-1 win. We'll take that, but maybe we could win 5-0 and get full revenge for earlier in the season. But I'm not thinking that's going to happen. But you never know. Football's a funny game.
Thank you so much for your time, George. Can we win away at Walthamstow like we did last season? Bring the 3 points back to Witham. Come on, the town.
Up the town.
Up the town. Thank. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with another main fellow Witham Town supporters, Sam and Callum.
How you doing, James?
Had a good trip on the journey to Walthamstow. It's been quite a good journey. But how do you think today's game away at Walthamstow? And we need to start picking up points.
It's going to be. It's looking at the fixtures coming. I think this is definitely one where we look at as winnable. I know obviously they beat us 5-0 earlier on in the season, but that's behind us now. But I think Walthamstow, they're a decent side as shown when they beat us earlier on. But I think it's going to be close. But again, we just need to put in a good performance, because as we know at this level, anyone can beat anyone. But I think obviously we didn't play the best last week. But granted, it was against Malden, so you kind of not expecting to get anything from there. But I think with Walthamstow today, Takeley next week, 2 games, I think we've got to be looking at 6 points from both. From the 2 games, and I think obviously it's great with Zaid coming back. We've got good attacking players now, so hopefully we can he can do well for us in his second time, and hopefully he can bang in the goals.
Yeah, we got Zayad back in the team, and like Kevin said, we got a new winger in as well, and from a guy from Waltham Abbey, and we need to add a lot of transition in the team, like more firepower in the front players, and like we need like the front players going forward. Like we need to sort of like try and climb up the league table as we've got some new signings, and we know it's a tough place to come, but can we do it like we did last season away at Walthamstow?
Yeah, I think it'll be a difficult one. Be another close game, I reckon. They're not doing too well in the league. We haven't been doing too well recently, so it's a big one, I think, for either side. But we just need to build a bit of confidence up, try and attack and get an early goal. I think we got enough firepower in the attack to do it. We got Zayed back. Just heard we got a new winger as well. So yeah, I think hopefully we should have enough to get past them. But I think it'll be a close one.
Yeah, I agree 100%, because like we have struggled with cause since the last time we won was the 2-1 win against Felixstowe and Walter United. It was since over a month, but But since when Zayad wasn't in the team, we struggled, and we struggled in the last few games. But but we need to start picking up a few wins to try and get in around the playoff places.
Yeah, I think it's getting to the stage now where the games like this need to be the wins. You know, at the start of the season, you can say you can afford a few drop points, but you don't want to get to the point where your game. Obviously, we played Wolf maybe twice, but you say when we play Malden, we play Pitsea, Stanway, you don't want to become the teams around you. You don't want them to become must-win games. If you can beat the teams like Walthamstow and take you next week, then we'll be good if we want to push for the playoffs. And then you could look, if you get wins in those games, you could then think, well, you look at when we've got Bowers and Pitsea, you can think, oh, well, we can probably get a point there. Whereas we lose these sort of games, we then have to go to teams like Pitsea who are doing well, and we'd have to then get the victory. So I think if we can win today, it sort of eases the pressure in the important games. Obviously, we'd love to beat everyone. We'd love to get wins against, the likes of Pitsea, Malden and so on. But as long as we can get enough points in the teams below us, if we get enough points there, then I think we can probably afford a couple of draws and still hopefully be within the playoffs. But the fact that the playoffs is being spoken about again shows how far we've come. Obviously, we know a few years ago we were just about staying in the league, and we've stayed up on goal difference. So the fact is that we're even in contention for the playoffs is massive. Same with last season. So yeah, we're having a really good season, and hopefully today we can get the win. Obviously, it's going to be a tough game, but we've got a few new players in. Zaid's back as well, so hopefully they can show us attacking wise what they're made of.
Yeah, I agree, because like Kevin said last week when he came over to the fans and said we haven't been good enough away at Malden last week, because he knows it and the players know it that we've got.
If you're going to have a supposed bad performance, do it against a team where you're not expected to get anything. Today we know coming here that we could, if we play our absolute A game, we can easily get the 3 points. So let's see how it goes. But obviously, Malden, they will run rings around their quality side. Malden, they're probably going to go up as champions. So fair play to what they're doing at Malden. They're the owners there have got the money, but they're putting it to good use. It's such a great stadium now, and they're doing fantastically well. So obviously, good luck to them. But I think today's game we look at it, and it's I wouldn't say it's a must win, but I think it's a game we'd want to win, and it'll be important if we can get the win to put the pressure on the teams around us, considering where Walthamstow is sort of near the lower half of the table. So I think it's a game where we look at and we're thinking 3 points in the bag back to Witham.
This one is the most important game for Witham Town, which is the one away at Walthamstow, because we need to start picking up wins, because like we said, we've got some new signings, because like Kevin said, we've got to do better today than last week, because we need to start performing for us from the players, because the players know it, that they've got to put on the show for us, that especially we make the trip here, and the players got to really perform this afternoon, because it won't be an easy game. Like you say, it won't be easy, but the players got to really perform 150%.
Yeah, just get the 3 points. I mean, that's all we can really ask. I think they're quite a physical team, Walthamstow. They're going to be battling for every ball, so we just need to match them and hope that we've got enough attacking quality, I think, to get past them. So just make a good start, go at them, and let our quality do the talking, and just come back with the 3 points. That's all we can really ask today. That's all we want, just the 3 points.
Yeah, and I think as well, obviously you said they're quite physical. They've still got the same players from last time. They're just two defenders who are really tall, so we can't be doing any of the old hoofball today really against them, because they'll just mop it up with ease. But it's going to be a close one. But let's see how it goes, and hopefully we can put in a better performance than we did away at Malden.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Callum?
You know what? I fancy us today. I'm going to go 2-1 Witham.
Excellent. And what's your score prediction, Sam?
I think our attacking quality will be enough. I'll say 3-1 to us today.
Excellent. I'm going to be positive as always, and I always predict the Witham Town win, because it's the team we support, and we know it's a tough game away at Walthamstow, but we can do it like we did last season, because we beat them 2-1 last season here. But as long as the players, like you said, give us 150%, that's all we ask for. But I'm really confident for this one. I'm going to go the same as you, Callum, 2-1 Witham Town.
Nice.
Thank you guys so much for your
Thank you,
time. Can Witham Town get the victory and bring the 3 points back to Witham. Can we do it? And come on the town.
Up the town.
Up the town. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the main fellow Witham Town supporter and Witham Town kit staff, Laura.
Hello, James.
This is the most important game for Witham Town away at Walthamstow, and we've got to perform better than last week because we've got some new signings. Like Zayad is now back in the Witham Town team. We've got that new winger from Waltham Abbey, and if I remember rightly, and we're looking forward to the game.
Yeah, we're looking forward to this, James. We put last week behind us. This is a must-win game today. They nabbed us 5-0 at home, didn't they, at the start of the season? So, this is a must-win game for us. Pitch isn't the greatest, James. I've had a wander around it and it's pretty shocking, to be honest. But,
I agree.
But you know what? The game's on. We've got to make the most of our new signings that we've got. And we've got to bounce back from Saturday. And we can't do anything less than 3 points today, James. We've got to take the 3 points today. And
100%.
I believe we can get it today. I do believe we can get it today. We don't want to start slipping down the table, do we? All right, there's only one game off today, isn't there? That's the Wroxham Malden game. Everyone else is playing, so we've just got to bounce back today, and we've got to get the 3 points today, James. So I'm not going back to Witham without 3 points, James.
Definitely not, no. Yeah, we needed a win for Witham Town because, like, the last time we won was since a month ago against Felixstowe in the 2-1 win, and we need to start picking up wins because, like, we got some new signings and, like, we're buzzing already, and we get fully behind the team 100% as always, and the players always appreciate the support home and away and this season.
Of course they do. There's not many of us here today, James. Look, I think there's less than 10 of us today, so we're going to make some noise, aren't we? We're going to sing today, James, and we'll get behind the boys. But yeah, we've got to be the 12th man today because I think we're going to need it. But I honestly do think we can get the 3 points today, James, and get some of them boys. They just need the confidence, I think, lifting a bit, because that was a little bit, a bit sad to lose at Malden and Tiptree the way we did on Saturday. As Kevin said, we didn't really turn up on Saturday, did we? But you know what? It happens. It's football. It's life. We move on. But nothing less than 3 points today, James.
100%, because we always get behind the team, win, lose or draw, because like we said previously, the players appreciate the support, win, lose or draw, because we always turn up week in, week out, showing our support, and because the players love our support, like you said, whatever happens, and that the players really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course they do. They know we're there. They know it. They know you're there, James, definitely. So, yeah, of course they do. They appreciate us, It's not just down the road, is it? It's an hour's drive for some people. So, of course they appreciate it. But let's just get behind the team. Let's not be negative.
No, definitely not.
Everyone has a blip in flipping football. But, we don't want to be fickle fans. We just get behind our team, win, lose or draw.
100%.
We get behind our team, and I know I keep saying to you, 3 points is all what it is. What it is, James. I'm not going back to Witham. I'm going to hide in Walthamstow, James. It is what it is at the end of the day. But win, lose or draw, we support Kevin. We support Jack. We've got another new coach on board. His name is Mr. Suitcase. His name is Mr. Suitcase. He walks around with a suitcase. So his name is Suitcase. So we've got him on board now. We've got some of the new players on board. So let's get behind the team today. Win, lose or draw, James. We will always be singing for our boys.
Spot on, 100%. And now we're coming to the score predictions.
I need to look what my score prediction was. You keep talking, James, and let me have a look.
It's just doing our score predictions at the moment.
Hang on. You just keep talking, James. Keep talking.
And we're coming to the score predictions and...
Yeah, go for it.
And what's your score prediction?
I'm going to go for 2-1 Witham.
Excellent. I'm positive as always because I always predict Witham Town to win because that's the team we support. And I'm going to go for the same, 2-1 Witham Town.
I like that, James. Good. At the end of the day, we don't care what the score is. We have a bit of fun with the predictions, don't we? It's what it's about. I don't care what the score is. Just come on, boys. Let's just get the 3 points today. Let's take them back to the Samarco Stadium. Make the chairman happy.
100%. Thank you so much for your time, Laura. Can we bring the 3 points back to Witham away from Walthamstow and come on the town?
Ready, James? You ready, James?
Yay! Up the town! We are the town, we are the town. 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 Come on, Witham. 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 Come on, Witham.
Charlie Heatley, Brian Garson, and Wilson Bernard. And on the bench, Demara Paglia, Ted Stacey, Christopher John, Dwight
Witham Army, Witham Army, aye, aye. Witham Army, Witham Army, aye, aye. Witham Army, Witham Army, aye, aye. Witham Army, aye, aye.
It's fairly recently.
Was it, what game was that?
I can't remember, but the referee just walked up the van and showed them the race.
Really? Come on, town.
Back.
Come on, Witham! 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 Witham till I die! I'm Witham till I die! I know I am, I'm sure I am on Witham till I die! Witham till I die! I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am on Witham till I die.
That's it.
Come on, Sam.
Going in! Hey! Come on, Witham! Come on, you whites! Come on, you whites! Come on, you whites!
Come on, Witham, let's get goal.
Oh, unlucky!
Offside.
Offside!
There was no way that was.
Web page said it was 1,005.
Yeah.
Come on!
Lucky there was 600-700 there. There was no way 1,000 people.
Come on, Witham!
No way 1,000 people there.
Go on! Go, Iggy! Go, Sam! Go on! Well played, town! Well played! Good ball! Go, John! Go, Jordan! Oh, unlucky! Unlucky, Jordan! Wait! Witham! 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 Oh, Kevin Hunter! Walking along, singing a song, walking in the Witham Wonderland. There's only one Kevin Hunter! There's only one Kevin Hunter! Come on! Good ball, lovely football! Oh, God! Oh! Jordan Alongo! Jordan Alongo!
I wouldn't put
But it's odd because it's not like he left. You're here.
We forgot that you were here. We forgot that. We forgot that. We forgot that you were here. We forgot that you were here.
Love that, Laura.
You're only here for the big world. Here for the big world. You're only here for the big world.
1-0 to Walthamstow. We're gonna win 2-1. 2-1. We're gonna win 2-1.
Don't let him get a cross in.
You could be right, George. On the previous one.
Come on, Sam!
Singing "We Want Sonny" on.
Sonny's on the bench, I think. Come on, Witham. Come on, Witham. Corner to Walthamstow.
Second half when they were winning comfortably, they didn't say anything. Get it away.
No!
Don't foul.
Good block. Just blocked it off the line.
Come on, Witham, wake up!
Come on, Witham.
Maybe we'll stay on this end for the second half.
Come on!
Go on! Go on! Oh, unlucky, good. Unlucky, Teo, good idea. Good idea. Neil. What a player. Plays Iyad. Oh, go Sam. Unlucky. Simple ball. We are. Unlucky. Don't foul. Don't.
Teo, give him a shout!
North off losing to Building though. Only game that doesn't have a goal is Cambridge Grays and Tilbury Pitts.
Well done, Jamie.
Well played, Jamie Riley.
Go on, Iggy.
Iggy. Oi. Iggy. Well played, Sam. Right.
Come on, Kingy, in up again, son. Come on.
Come on, Jordan. Go on, Iggy.
Win the ball.
Sounded very talented. Win the ball.
Go on, let's get a good ball in. It's a great fight.
Oh, lucky.
Ole!
Witham. Witham.
Fouled him.
Get it, put him on the sand. Go on.
Get it away. Lovely pass.
Play out. He's got it. Oh, unlucky. Go on.
Come on, then.
Go, John. Options! Yeah, dogging! Oh, lucky. Go on! Go on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come. Don't foul.
Hands off him.
Get your hands off him.
Just let him go round you like that.
Oh, well covered. What play are they?
All I want is Bransford to get their win, and that'd be great. Get it away.
Well covered.
Just hoof it back.
It's a set piece.
Put it back. Don't let him get a cross in. What are you?
Well defended. Out! Out! Hold him. Don't foul. Well played, Jamie. Well cleared. Town, Witham Town. Ah!
That is actually embarrassing how you can cock it up so bad. He's got more with him though.
Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Go Sam! Oh! Yes! What? No way!
To your wall line out.
Take him on! Go on! Good football. Well played, Teo. Unlucky Teo.
Get rid.
Get rid.
Someone tell Kenny he doesn't have to do that every time he gets it.
We're just sitting there waiting for me.
Ah. Well covered, well played, Jamie Riley. Oh, was that two? Come on, Witham. Come on, Witham. Come on.
Beat him, Jordan, beat him.
What then?
Ah!
Don't foul him.
Just need to get his hands off him.
Too many sloppy passes.
Well played, Kingy. Well covered. Hey!
We're the Witham boys.
Make your noise everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. We're the Witham Town. Making all the noise everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. We're the Witham Town. Making all the noise everywhere we go.
Well done, James. I was very impressed.
Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, we're the Witham Town, making all the noise. Everywhere we go. Go on. Go on, John, take him on. Go on, Sam. Go on, Sam, take him on. Oh. Corner. Come on, Town.
Wake up, son. Wake up, Frank. Giving me Wake up, son. Where you going? Wait. What was that, Frank? Got it in for you now, boy.
Well played. Go on. Unlucky Teo. Was he going to go, Jamie? Yeah, but he can't really complain. What, Sam Bantic? We have been playing well, but it's just... Yes! Oh, unlucky! Jordan! Come on, in the gap, down here, mate! Go on, Jordan! Good football! Oh, unlucky! Yes! Ref! It's all over me, ref! How is it not penalty?
It looks soft.
Well defended.
Yeah. They get penalties for anything.
Ref! Hey! Come on, Witham.
Aim at me.
Oh, unlucky. Ref! Well on, ref! Well on, referee! Yes! Must be. Oh! Oh, that is a chance. That is a chance.
No, it's straight down the other end.
Now it's coming to the other end now. We've got to start. We've got to take the chances.
Don't foul him.
We've got to start taking them. There's Kevin again.
45. I was surprised Malden didn't have a scoreboard.
I'm surprised. I should have mentioned it to Barry.
Next time, tell them.
Where's your scoreboard, Barry?
Tim Pot Club with no scoreboard.
Tim Pot Club with no scoreboard.
Everything else and no scoreboard. I'm disappointed.
Come on, Witham.
Get on with it, Sam.
I think you need a word.
Come on.
Ref.
Oh, hands in the hips.
Yeah,
Yes. Well done, ref. Go on. Oh, go on. Go on, Sam. Well played, Sam. Just made that. Hey! How high? The Lino's just having a word with Kevin and Sam at the moment.
I've got to update it.
Oh, you're updating
Well,
it.
I've got to let Jim know, and then Jim.
The Lino's just having a word with Kevin and Sam at the moment.
No, not our one.
Oh,
We have to update our own, and they have to update theirs.
Ah, I see.
James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan, presented the half-time score. Walthamstow 1, Witham Town 0. We played really well in the first half. That the lads give everything for our supporters. That is exactly what we said. Long as they give us 150%, that's all we asked for. But we gave everything to Witham Town support. But it's just the very frustrating moment, like we conceded the first goal of Walthamstow, we gave everything our support for the players, and that's exactly what we did. We kept singing, even we're losing, like you said, George, off camera. Like, we keep singing, even we're losing. We gave everything, but it's just a frustrating first start by conceding the odd goal.
I know, James. I think the most disappointing thing was that Witham conceded at the same time that West Ham scored. So a double blow. But look, I think in terms of the football is a game that's won at either end of the pitch, isn't it? It's won in the goal mouths, and we've let them have one chance or maybe two, and they've scored. And at the other end, we've played good football, or better football than we have, some good football, especially with Jordan on the left and Teo, the new signing, on the right, have looked lively, and I think we've missed that on the wings a little bit. It looked really good, and Ziad in the middle, but then when we've got to the box, that's when it's fallen down. So, you know, the middle part of the pitch is we're playing all right, but at the two ends where really it matters is where it's gone wrong, and we find ourselves 1-0 down, and, you know, it's that final pass. I think Sam has been very disappointing up front. I've been critical of him
disappointing
a few times. The effort, he's been moaning at Jamie about something, and Jamie's probably been one of our best defenders recently, and, you know, doesn't really put a foot wrong back there, and your striker's having a go at him. I don't know what it's about. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it's not going to help with the team morale if they're having a go at each other. If your job's a striker and you've done nothing all game, I don't really see what you've got to moan about with your other players, really. So if I was a manager, but I'm not, but if I'd get him off at half time and get Ben Allen on, because Ben's probably been one of our standout players this season, and maybe push Ziad forward, and maybe that final pass will come and we'll get the goals. But I'm sure that won't happen. But like I say, some good build-up play, some good passing on a difficult pitch, but we're letting ourselves down in that final third, and then at the back, you know, defensively again, we've conceded sort of one or two chances, and they've scored one of them, and we think we cleared the other one off the line, so we could have been 2-0 down from two chances, which is disappointing. But still, looking at it, I think the game's there to be won still. We obviously need the next goal, but I think if we can get a goal in the next sort of 15-20 minutes of the second half, then we can go on and win it. But yes, it's there for the taking, definitely.
I agree 100%, but the only disappointment, like you said, Sam Bantic, who was arguing with Jamie Riley, that is the main disappointment, because, like you said, his job is playing as a striker and give his best to our supporters, and like you said, you're 100% right, and I agree 100%. There's no good arguing with his teammates like Jamie Riley, but like just got to really go for it and not slag Jamie Riley off, and just sort of like help one another.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue they've got is, but he was having a go at him, and Jamie's sort of gone like that, like what you're talking about. And then even then, another 5 minutes later, he's gone up to him when the ball's out of play and said something, and they seem to be sort of in a disagreement. But, you know, you've got to let those things go. Whatever the issue is, you've got to move on from it. But it's certainly not going to help if players are getting at each other. If you've put 3 in the goal yourself and you've given a 10 out of 10 performance, then maybe you can be a bit critical of others if something's going wrong, but not when you're offering nothing up front. I don't think so. But look, Sam, we all know that if he gets a chance, he'll probably put it away, and maybe that'll be enough today if he can get one in the second half. We'll see. There's a long way to go, but I think hopefully they can resolve whatever issues they've got at half time and get back out there and do well in the second half, because we need to turn this around and not lose today.
There's been plenty of positives in the first half. We played much better than last Saturday away at Malden Tiptree. We played some fantastic football. It's just, like you said, which I agree 100%, it's that final third we need to still work on. We played some brilliant attacking football, and like Zayad played really well, and like we need to start taking the goals. Like, we've got to start taking the chances. Like, if the ball falls cleanly into the penalty area and there was an empty space, and like just put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think Ziad's looked good, but I think, which was a bit of the case when they were playing together before, was Ziad and Sam kind of almost playing the same position, and they're kind of getting each other's way a little bit, and they're kind of making the same runs. There was a point when a cross was coming in and the two of them were sort of stood almost next to each other, but if one of them needed to come to the front post, And I think when Ziad left, Sam actually played better without him, and he scored more goals. But when they were together, it was Ziad getting all the goals. So perhaps it's not a good thing for Sam. Personally, like I said, I would probably play one of them, in which case get Sam off. Maybe get Ben Allen on. Like I say, he's been good all season. And maybe he'll be able to play that final ball in for Ziad, who's gonna work harder. Sam, we know, offers a goal threat, but nothing else really. Which from a striker, sometimes that's enough. But I think in recent games it's not been. And I think Ben will give a bit more creativity and the others around. I think Jordan and Teo have been really good on the wing.
Jordan did brilliant.
A goal disallowed, which obviously offside. We don't know from where we stood. It looked pretty close, but it was a good finish off a save from the keeper. So yeah, there's reasons to be positive. Definitely in the second half, that they look like a team that we can score against, but it's just that final pass, as it has been in recent weeks, that's letting us down. And like I say, at the other end, we've got to stop these. Just every time we seem to let a chance, it seems to be a goal recently. So we need to try and stop that.
Thank you so much for your time, George. Positive first half. We played some brilliant football in the first half. There's plenty of positives to take, and it's still there for the taking in the second half. And I think you'll say to the players at half time, just be more up for it, keep the faith, come on the town.
Up the town.
Up the town. Witham, come on, Witham, come, Biggie. Come on, Witham, come on, Witham, come on, Witham, come on, Witham. Yes. Oh, go on. Ah. Come on. Simple finish. We're the Witham fans making all the noise everywhere we go.
What's his name? That's his nickname.
Oh, that's his nickname.
He goes everywhere with a suitcase. Jack simply went, can someone tell suitcase?
Yeah, he looked over and said,
His name is...
Good delivery.
what's your name?
Yo! Finish! Ah, did he block that? How did he block that?
Yeah, I can look it up for you. His name is Glenn Kenyon.
Oh, go on! Beth! Hey! Oh! Go on! Go on, Bano! Go on, Bano! Oh! And Witham! Olé! 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 Witham! 2-0 to Walthamstow. We're gonna win 3-2. 3-2! We're gonna win 3-2. We're gonna win 3-2. Keep the faith. Have faith.
I think, you know what? I think if we lose the next game,
We're better now. We finished seventh.
Ben Allen's coming on.
100%. The pressure is on him. If we lose this,
No, who's coming off?
the pressure
Kingy's
is on.
coming off.
Well, we'll soon find out, but
I think Kingy's coming off, and
He says the same bullshit.
Oh, substitution. Kingy
Ben-
went off, Ben Allen, yeah?
Ben Allen's coming on. I think Kingy was off, and Ben Allen just come on.
Go on, Barrow.
Go on, Bano!
Come on, take him on!
Good ball. Good. Come on, Witham! Ah.
Here we go.
is it defended? Don't let him get a crossing. Oh, shit.
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! How's he onside? Got away with that. Could have been free. That would have been free. Dear, oh dear.
Oh my days.
That's the famous word. The famous word, oh my days.
Now I know.
Come on, Witham! We are the town! 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 Come on. Gave a foul away. Good save. Good save, Bill Lawler. Corner to Walthamstow. Another corner, Walthamstow. So good block. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Penalty! Penalty get to Walthamstow. Penalty to Walthamstow. Come on, Bill Lawler. Please, Bill Lawler, save it. Please, Bill. Please, Bill Lawler, save it.
Yeah.
3-0 to Walthamstow. It's been a frustrating afternoon. We gave everything the support and we're losing yet again. we've been losing yet again. Gave everything our support, and we're losing yet again. Yet again. Yet again we're losing. Yet again. Come on! Shoot! Go on, you in! Yes! Come on! We're back in it! We're back in this! We're back in this!
Jordan Alongo! Jordan Alongo! Jordan Alongo!
Yes! We're back in this! We pull one back to 3-1. Come on, Town! We're back in this! Come on! Good block. Up we go. Up we go.
Come on!
Up we go. Come on.
He's gone centre back, Jordan's gone right back.
Go, Jordan! Come on, Town, come on! We're back in this, come on! Oh, God, yeah! Unlucky! Who's supporting him? Who's supporting him? Go, Teo! Go, Teo! It's all over we left! Hey! Come on, Teo, we're back in this! White! Come on! Yes! Oh!
It'll be like 97th
Come on, Witham!
Go on, Ben! Go on, Ben!
Go on. Yeah, well done, Ray.
It could happen.
Come on, Ernest! Get under him!
Don't foul him.
They're a bunch of whingers!
Oh, this.
Get under! Get in there!
Oh, get up!
Oh.
On our list.
That was Walthamstow, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like it's one game in disguise.
What a goal! What a goal!
It's interesting that they bought 4 puppers on today. They obviously expected another goal, didn't they?
(4-1 to Walthamstow. To be fair, that was a great goal, to be fair. To be fair, that was a fantastic goal, to be fair. Go on! Go on! Go on! Go on! Yes! Bells get to Witham Town!
Oh, sorry.
Hey!
Penalty all day, 5. Penalty all day. He's tripped him.
Walthamstow! Mo! Come on, Bano.
Jordan, great play, Jordan.
Yes! We pull the other goal back to 4-2. Come on, Town! Got away with it. Dear, oh dear. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky.
Come on a few times as a sub, but
Go on.
Go on.
Take one.
Go on. Go on. Ref. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ziyad. Yes! We pull the other goal back to 4-3. Yes, Callum, the comeback is on! The comeback is on! Yes, Sam, the comeback is on! Yes, the comeback is on! Come on! Yes, George! Yes, George! The comeback is on!
Yes, James.
Yes! The comeback is on! Yes, Laura! The goal! Yes, the comeback is on!
Come on!
The comeback is on! Come on! Corner to Walthamstow. Game on. Game on. Game on. Game on. Come on. Tamale, hey! Hey! Wait Tamale, hey! Hey! Wait Tamale, hey! Hey! Army, hey! Hey! Go on! Oh, you kept it in!
That went out by the sounds of their reaction over there.
Well covered, Jamie.
Not 6-7.
Well covered.
Hello? Keep fighting, Witham! Keep fighting!
Well played, Jamie Riley! Jamie Riley! Jamie Riley! Hey! Yes, come on, Town. The comeback is on. Come on. Keep believing. Go on. Go on. The ball was falling in the box. You've got to start taking it. Ref. Come on, Witham.
First and second, Witham.
Come on. Yeah.
One.
Two. Come on! Come on! Ah! 2!
Win it back. Brilliant tackle.
Come on, Witham!
We'll take a stadium. I don't mind if I can't come back here.
Come on, Witham! We're back in this! The comeback is on! Yes!
Go, Sonny!
Go, Sonny! What a ball! Yes! Oh, go for it! Yes! Yeah! That's a chance! Come on!
Come and cheer with us here if you want.
Come on, Witham! Come on, Sonny!
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! I've got to get my breath back. Go! Ah! Win it back, don't foul him! Don't foul! There's 5 minutes of injury time. Come on, Witham, we can do it! We're back in this now, come on! Make it 4-4, come on! Come on, Witham, there's still time! Good block! Brilliant block! They're going to take it to the corner. They're going to take it to the corner. Yes! Come on! Ah! Get a last minute draw! Come on! Come on, Witham! Who's go on! Go for it!
Sam, put the effort in, come on! Come on! Come on, Sonny!
Away!
Bring it, sums it up. His shirt doesn't even need a wash, it's still completely white.
Come on!
Good!
Come on!
No! Is that? Come on, Town. There's still time to get a last-minute draw. Keep believing. Come on, keep believing. Win it back! Go on, Ben! Go on! Ah! Come on! Ah. Ah! Good tackle. Come on.
Get it away.
Come on, Witham. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Don't foul.
Yes, well done.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Witham. Believe yourselves. Come on, believe it.
He's got a bit more on.
Get up to him!
They're not interested in scoring anymore. Yeah. They're doing quite a good job.
Come on. Get forward. Oh, it's giving. Oh.
You know, clear goal. Clear, should have been clear goals.
Go on.
If we get anything from
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Ah. Head up, say head up.
It's tough today. It's tough. Come on, Sam. Head up,
Can't give 4 goals away from home.
We go again. Unlucky, Sam. Come on. Unlucky, Sonny. Come on. Unlucky. Come on. Head up, Witham. We love you, Witham. We do. We love you, Witham. We do. We love you, Witham. We do. Oh, Witham, we love you. Head up. Come on, head up. Well played. Unlucky. That's all right. Unlucky. Head up. Unlucky. Unlucky, lads. Unlucky. Unlucky, Kevin. Unlucky. We go again next week. Unlucky. We go again next week. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We go again next week. Come on, boys. We go again next week. Come on.
Good to see you starting again. Unlucky, we go again.
James Beardwell, a Witham Town fan, presented the full-time score. Walthamstow 4, Witham Town 3. I got to say that the lads of Witham Town gave absolutely everything from the players. Like, it is so frustrating. Like the players gave their all for us supporters in the second half. Like, we nearly got the 4-4 draw, but it's like the lads gave everything. But but it's just. It is frustrating, like, when we lose, like, even we play really well, but we didn't, in my opinion, we don't deserve to lose.
Yeah,
like, the players get everything. It's frustrating.
It's frustrating, but I think that what we need to do is, like, we've got the last 15 minutes, we've got the goals and we played really well, and I think we just need to carry that into longer periods in the game. We're playing well for 15 minutes, that's great, but for 75 minutes, don't get me wrong, Walthamstow weren't great. We made them look better than they were. But, if we can play that 50 minutes we played well, if the next game comes 45 minutes, 60 minutes, 75 minutes, then we'll do well, because we played really well in that last 50 minutes. And when we went 3-0 down, we all thought, game over. Then we get the goal back, it makes it interesting. Then they go and score at 4-1, and then we get the penalties 4-2, then we score, make it 4-3. Then we, right at the end, Sonny had a chance to cross it in, and it was too low, and it was unlucky. But especially at the end of the game, the effort was there, and I think, when we was 3-0 down, I don't think any of us would have thought we'd get it back to 4-3. But we just need to keep playing better for longer periods, because a lot of the time during that game we'd sloppy passes and mistakes. But when we did play well, we was on it and we played well. And if we can do that for longer periods in the game, then we'll be definitely getting more points on incoming. We'll say fair play to Bill Lawler. He made some incredible saves. Kept us in it, and he did fantastically well with some of those saves. So fair play to him. But it's done now. We put a great fight in particularly in the second half, especially the last 15-20 minutes. And we'll move on now to a massive game at the weekend against Hakeley. They're down there at the bottom of the league. We've got home advantage. I don't think they've played for a few weeks. A lot of the games have been called off. So hopefully that we can. We've been playing for the last two weeks against Malden today. So hopefully we can really put the pressure on them right from the off. Because if we can play like we did the last 15 minutes against Hakeley, then I think we could comfortably get the win. But we've got home advantage, as we said, and we need to just keep singing, keep getting behind the lads, and hopefully they can channel our energy onto the pitch.
Yeah, because the second half, like, the lads gave everything. Like we were trying to snatch a late draw at the end, like 4-4, but it wasn't to be. But the first half, it was like, well, throughout the 90, the lads gave everything, but it's just like, it's very frustrating to lose a game. Like, even we play really well, but the lads gave everything, because football can be a very cruel sport. Like, when you lose, even if you play well, and that's exactly what we said in our thoughts, that as long as the players give 150%, even like where we win, lose or draw, like the lads gave everything, that's all we asked for.
Yeah, I think the effort was there from the majority, not from all, but I think, I wouldn't say they played well today. They played very well for 15-20 minutes, but that was when we were sort of free. 3-0 down, and then we got it back to 3-1, and even that period we then let in a sloppy fourth, and then we've continued for a bit playing well. So if maybe 15-20 minutes where we were, but that's when we were getting the ball down, we were getting it out wide, we were playing simple football, passing football, and the goals have come, and we showed how bad defensively Walthamstow can be. But the rest of the game, we didn't do that, and defensively we were like a shambles really. I mean, we let in 4 last week, but that's against a team that have got some very good players. We maybe showed them a bit too much respect, but they had some class players playing for them, and you kind of think, well, they're top of the league and they're doing well, and we certainly did better in the last hour of the game, but to be 4-1 down away to a team that are basically averaging 1 goal a game is not very good, is it? And then
I agree.
That's when it's sort of desperate football kicked in, and we've played well, but it's too late really. And yeah, we could have nicked a 4-4 draw, but I think that we've still, if you'd said at the start a draw, we'd probably be disappointed with it really, given who we're playing. And you can't just wait till you're 3-4-1 down to start playing. There were some very good performances. Like I thought Bill in goal. Again, we could have been 5-1, 6-1. He saved some almost.
Bill was outstanding.
Some shots from in the middle of the box, 5-10 yards out, and he's managed to save it, tip one over the bar. Like they could have killed us off, and they didn't, and they nearly regretted that. But they've given us a chance to get back in it, and we've had some good moments, but ultimately it was, I'd say, pretty poor performance overall, apart from that 15-minute period when it was sort of desperate to get back in it, and we chucked on a few other players and stuff. And I thought Jordan obviously scored a goal from right back, and he was a threat on the wing and had a very good game, and a couple of others were okay, but generally to let 4 goals in today is pretty disappointing, I would say.
Yeah, I would say good point with obviously them defensively. I think the problem at the start of the game was we could see they were shaky at the back. We just weren't putting enough pressure on them. We knew that they couldn't really play from the back, and we're letting them just pass it. If we'd have put a bit more pressure on them, I think they probably could have folded. So yeah, that's the only issue, because they weren't good defensively. They let them free themselves. So I think obviously we just needed to put a bit more pressure on them and go at them a bit more, because we know that they were struggling defensively. So if we could have put a bit more pressure on them, I think we could have probably got on a couple of early goals. But no, I mean defensively, obviously last week, as you said, we sort of mould and great side. We've sort of rushed that away, but it was obviously frustrating to concede 4 goals. But you got to look at it. I suppose every team will go through a stage in the season where they're gonna have a couple of bad results. We're going through that right at the minute. It's about riding out the storm, and then wins will come. We've had some good performances. We played Waltham Abbey, got a draw against Emma's, great performance. So yeah, the effort and performance is definitely in there. So we just need to. I think we need to just play better for longer periods of the game. Turn 15 minutes into a half, then turn the half into 2 halves, and then it all come together. But that's just I suppose it's sort of in a way sort of, I know we're sort of halfway in the season, but sort of baby steps. You've done well 50 minutes a day. Next week maybe do the whole half and play well, and then it'll gradually get better and better. But hopefully we can get there next week. We'll move on now. Takeley again, they're at the bottom, but we've got home advantage. Hopefully we can make that count. Hopefully get as many people there as possible, and bring on next week.
Our first win since over a month. It was since the Felixstowe Walter United 2-1 win, because we haven't won since over a month. Since the 2-1 win against Felixstowe Walter United.
You look at the games, though, you're thinking, who was it? I think it was Redbridge where we 2-2. You're like, that probably could have been a win if we nicked something. Waltham Abbey, again, I know we didn't win that, but we'd take a point any day of the week. There were 7 wins in a row at the time, and then obviously Stanway away. It wasn't great from us. Stanway weren't great either. But and then Malden, Malden's Malden. You say that you slide it under the bus because obviously of how well they're doing. But you look at those games, you're thinking it's not actually as bad as it thinks. Thinking Redbridge could have nicked something, made that have been a win. Waltham Abbey probably could have held on there and got a win. That would have been a bonus. So that could have been 2 wins. And then obviously Malden, you don't want to sort of say it, but probably before you're looking at, I think just give it a good performance. They're top of the league they were top of the league for a reason. So looking at those 4 games, I don't think it's as bad as. It's not like we've lost all 4 and deserved to lose all 4. We could have easily got 2 of those games at least. Could have been a win, and then that could have been slightly different. But we move on from today now. We put this result behind us, and big game next week at home to Takeley, and that's the one. We need to get back to winning ways, and we've got a perfect opportunity to do that.
And we fully backed our manager, Kevin Hunter, as always, because we have full faith in Kevin Hunter, because he's very vocal on the touchline, getting the players going. But we always fully backed our manager, Kevin Hunter. I think, in my opinion, like, we need to give him more chance throughout the second half of the season, because he will get back to winning ways. We always fully back the manager, Kevin Hunter. Exactly.
And we just got to be patient. Obviously, I know he came in. He took over in November. It's been 2 months since, sort of about 2 months that two and a half months since he obviously took over as manager. So yeah, we got to be patient. We've got to back him 100% and give him
100%.
Give him the time. Obviously he was here under Gary, but then it's totally different when you're the assistant to the manager, because obviously when Gary was here, he was the main man picking the team. But now Kevin's got he's got his own sort of team. He's got his own sort of players he brought in, new players that we've got. He's now the boss. So it's obviously. He's in control of everything, so yeah, we've got to back him 100%. We've got to give him time, we've got to be supportive and always get behind him. He's a he's a fantastic manager. We need to keep singing his name throughout.
Absolutely, 100%.
Need to keep singing his name, get behind him, get behind the players, get behind Jack Sibley as well. So yeah, we just need to keep singing and keep chanting, and hopefully we can our energy that we give through singing can transfer to players and the management on the pitch and the sidelines. But yeah, obviously
absolutely spot on.
Wasn't the right result today, but yeah, we move on now to next week.
I think I agree with you. Getting behind him. I think obviously he came in at quite a good time. We won our last match under Gary quite convincingly, and we started off with a good win, and he went on a good run of results, and now this is perhaps the first sort of test. We're not winning, losing 3 in a row and not winning for a while. And I think once we get that first win this year, then I'm sure that the team will grow in confidence. I think he needs to find a formula for the away games. I think home form, the last 3 at home, we had 3 teams near the top, and we managed to draw 2 and win 1. Like you say, could have maybe won 2 of those. And I think away now we've probably I think it's 4 in a row: Concord, Stanway, Malden, and today. And before that, our away form we were winning some, and I think we've gone on a bit of a bad run away for whatever reason. Some tough games in there, but equally some that you'd have thought before that we'd start pick up some points. So I think big game next week, home advantage against a team at the bottom. Like I say, our home form has generally been pretty good, and then if we can get that win, then hopefully it'll give us confidence into the next away game after that, but he obviously needs to try and find a way to do better away from home, because that seems to be a problem at the moment.
Thank you guys so much for your time. Unlucky with the performance, and we couldn't get the draw at the end. We go again next Saturday at home against Takeley. We'll hopefully get back to winning ways. I'm sure we will. We can do this. We fully back the manager, Kevin Hunter, 100%.
Of course, we're always behind him.
We always keep the faith on him.
Yeah. Every team goes through a bad patch, during the season. He's only been here 2 months. We can't put pressure on him now. 2 months into his first managerial role. So yeah, we have to keep backing him, keep getting behind him and the players. And it may take some time, but it'll eventually become good.
Thank you guys so much for your time. On to Takeley next week at home. Keep the faith and come on the town. On the town! Keep the faith! Come on, Witham! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the Witham Town manager, Kevin Hunter.
How you doing, James? You all right?
What is your thoughts on the game against Walthamstow?
I'm bitterly disappointed in the result. Did I get a reaction from the players from last week? Yes. Did they play better? Yes. Did they give 120%? Yes. Did they play for the supporters? Yes. So I'm relatively pleased with that. But to come to a place like this and score 3 goals and go away with nothing, it's a tough one to take, because I feel a draw would have been a fair result. And take no bones about it, I think they're in a bit of a false position. They're a decent team, well-drilled team. But I think we applied ourselves pretty well today, and disappointed we're not going away with at least a point. We've created great chances, probably 10 chances, and other days we probably score 6 or 7. But the reaction was more important. The reaction from the group, what I asked for, is what I wanted, and I think they showed character, they showed desire, and they fought to the 95th, 96th minute. And like I say, yeah, we're in a dip of a bad bit of form at the minute, but all teams go through bad spells. It's just about keep working. And next week we got a chance to put it right again. And look, we're at home, and like I say, we will put it right. But that's football. Like some days they've had 4 chances, scored 4 goals. So yeah, I'm positive. The group's positive. There's lots of positives to take. Yeah, just a hard one to take. To score 3 goals here at a very tough place and walk away with nothing is a tough one to take. But we'll definitely go again next Saturday.
The Witham Town supporters gave everything throughout the whole 90 minutes, and we fully backed you 1,000,000% because we fully sang your name 100%. We're fully behind you 1,000,000%.
Yeah, like I say, that's all we hear for the whole game. And I said to the boys, most importantly, you need to make sure you put on a performance for the supporters today because they let you down last week. And I can't fault them. Some days you play really well and you just come up short. But at this level, that's football, you know. We brush ourselves down and we go again. We keep fighting. And there's, 16 games to go, so plenty of points to play for. So, yeah, plenty of positives to take this week. Plenty of positives. And like I say, we'll be back next week and at home, and I'm sure there'll be 3 points that will get us back up and running. And, yeah, like I say, lots of positives to take today. I'm happy with the group today. And I said that to them at full time. So, yeah, as well, we lost, but I'm happy with what I see today.
Thank you so much for your time, Kevin. On to next week and keep the faith, and lots of positives to take, like you said, and on to next week and come on the town.
Up the town.
Up the town. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the Walthamstow player, Charlie.
You right, James?
What was your thoughts on the game today?
Oh, it was a crazy old game, wasn't it, mate? It was like back and forth. It was like a basketball match, mate. It was like just goal after goal after goal. What did you think of it?
I think it was like a really close game, and like fair play to your supporters of Walthamstow, and they were brilliant behind the goal, and they've been amazing.
Yeah, well, this is only like my second game or third game now. So yeah, no, they're good here. We always get quite a few turn up as well, so it's great. And it's good to get a win from because I think like we've been through a bit of a rough spell. So to get 3 points on the board, hopefully we can kick on from it now.
Thank you so much for your time, Charlie. Well done on your win, and all the best for the rest of the season.
That's right, mate. Always a pleasure.
Thanks.
Take care, yeah?
We're currently now just leaving Walthamstow Football Club to make our way back home to the Witham Town Football Club after it's been a really gutting 4-3 defeat. But the lads gave everything, and for us Witham Town supporters, we gave everything throughout the whole 90 minutes, and the players got to be really proud because they gave everything, and that is exactly what we asked for. And we're now just on our way back to the Witham Town Football Club shortly, and we keep the faith and keep up the great Witham Town support. Up the town. We're currently now just left Walthamstow, about 15 minutes to go to be on the way back home to the Witham Town Football Club after it's been a really gutting 4-3 defeat, like we said when we left Walthamstow. And we as Witham Town supporters gave everything throughout the 90, and we was very, very unlucky today. And but like Kevin said in the full-time thoughts, the lads gave everything for us Witham Town supporters that made the trip, and we was unfortunate to come away with nothing in that 4-3 defeat. We nearly snatched a draw, but like Kevin said, which I agree 100%, it is a tough place to come. But credit to them with their win. But as for us, we'll move on to next Saturday, and got Takeley at home next Saturday. But this is a must win for Witham Town next week, and but I can't fault the lads because we played much better than last Saturday, and like we played some very good football, and Zayad played really well, and like as a whole, like the lads gave everything. They tried, they huffed and puffed all the way throughout the 90, but we was unlucky, and now we're going to sit back and relax and enjoy the journey home back to the Witham Town Football Club. Up the town. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the Witham Town kit lady, Laura.
Hello, James.
Yeah, it's been a good journey back, but it was a shame about the 4-3 defeat, but we could have snatched a draw at the end. But our fans of Witham Town have been absolutely magnificent. We never stopped singing even we're losing, and that's exactly what the players did. Give us 1,000%. That's all we asked for.
You know what, James? Like we said at the beginning, the boys had to come out and play today after Malden's game, and I believe they did come out and play today. I thought they played well, considering. I thought the new lads. I thought they played well. I thought all of them played well, to be honest. I thought Jamie Riley was really good today as well. But
he was outstanding.
Yeah, I thought he was. But at the end of the day, we should have got something out of that. We really should have done. But it isn't meant to be. But yeah, the lads played well. They did play well, and we should have at least got a point out of that. It was the last 20 minutes or so we came alive. How many times did the ball was pinned back in, and it just kept pinging back out. Obviously they hit the bar as well, didn't they? I honestly thought we were going to get the draw. Wasn't meant to be today, James, but I think we've got to take positives from today, because there are some positives, and we move on now to Takeley at home next Saturday.
Plenty of positives to take, and Jamie Riley did absolutely outstanding at the back. He made a last-ditch tackle at the back, and like when they were going forward, and Jamie Riley made a brilliant tackle, and he's been absolutely outstanding.
I thought when Ben Allen came on as well, I thought Ben changed it a little bit. I thought Ben was good when he came on. So there are positives to take from it all, but obviously it wasn't meant to be for the 3 points. So we move on, as we say, to Saturday, but we have got to take the positives out of that. Let's all stop being, another flipping, we've lost again. All right, yeah, we conceded 4 goals. Okay, we did make them look, they are a good side. They're a physical side. They are a good side, but at the end of the day, yeah, it is disappointing, but it's gone. We move on and we try again, and we'll beat Takeley at home. There's no doubt about that.
That's exactly what we said. Like us real Witham Town supporters, we've been positive. Even we're losing, we always back the team 1,000%. Us real Witham Town supporters, we're always there and back the team no matter what, 1,000%, because the players really appreciate it when we turn up week in, week out for our support. And
you can see the frustration on some of the players. Ernest was frustrated, Bantock was frustrated, but you know what? They were frustrated because we didn't get the 4th goal. And we didn't win. So of course they were frustrated, but if they weren't frustrated, we'd want to know why they wasn't, wouldn't we? Because they loved the club.
It's the passion.
And they did have passion, you can see that. Kevin obviously had them in a huddle at full time, and he did to keep them there for a good few minutes. But the boys need to know that, don't they? We are all one team, and we'll support them no matter what. It is, as I say, yeah, it is frustrating, but we support them boys, and we support Kev. And
100%.
And we move on, and we just have to get on with it, don't we? And we learn by mistakes that happen. But proud of the boys again today. The new boys were pretty good, I thought. So we'll just move on and see what happens. So laters, guys.
Laters.
Laters, sausage. Laters. So do you know what I mean? There is nothing you can do. I do feel sorry for the boys because they were frustrated at full time. You can see that. But as I just said, if they weren't frustrated, we'd then want to know why they weren't frustrated or upset or sad about it, because they've got passion and they love playing for our club.
Heart and desire.
They love playing for this club, don't they?
Playing for the badge as well.
So.
And we fully back Kevin Hunter 1,000%, because we sang his name no matter what the result. We always sing his name because we always have faith in our manager Kevin Hunter, because he is Witham Town and he will bring the good times. He's a really good manager.
At the end of the day, we're going for a bit of a blip at the moment. It is what it is. It happens. We can't do anything about it. We can't change the way it is. But yeah, we 100% back them, and I say we move on to the Takeley game. We move on to the Takeley game on Saturday, but we'll see what happens, and As I say, James, we back the team now 100%. Let's stop all this negative people. Let's just stop. Do you know what I mean?
Spot on.
There's no need for it. Do you know what I mean? We are, you know, it is what
Very
it is
well
at the day.
said.
And we love our club, and we will, like we sung all the way through the 90 minutes today, and we will continue singing all the way through 90 minutes, no matter what.
Very well said, Laura, and thank you so much for your time. And move on to next Saturday at home against Takeley, and we look forward to it. Keep the faith and come on the town.
Come on
Up the town. We're now arrived back at the Witham Town Football Club safely after it's been a really gutting 4-3 defeat away at Walthamstow. But there's lots of positives to take. I'm really proud for the players. They gave everything for us Witham Town supporters, and we was gutted after the game, but I'm gutted for the players and for our manager Kevin Hunter, because they gave everything for us Witham Town supporters, and that is exactly what we said in our thoughts, that as long as the players give 1,000% for us Witham Town supporters, that's all we asked for, and that's exactly what we did. But we was unlucky to come away with a 4-3 defeat away to Walthamstow. But that game is now done now. It's gone now, and look forward to next Saturday, which is the most important game. I can't fault the Witham Town players because they gave their all for us Witham Town supporters, but we were gutted about the result. And to be honest, I think Walthamstow got really lucky with their 4-3 win for them. But they got really lucky, in my opinion, because the Witham Town players gave their all. We nearly snatched a 4-4 draw at the end. But like we say time and time again, football can be a very cruel sport. Like when we play well against football teams, it is frustrating to lose a football game. Like even we play really well, and like the players give 1,000% for us Witham Town supporters, it's frustrating. But on to the positives, that the players gave their all for us Witham Town supporters, and we as Witham Town supporters sang throughout the whole 90 minutes, and we kept singing and singing and singing throughout the 90 minutes, even we're losing. That is what we're here for. We turn up week in, week out, sing out the whole 90 minutes to get behind the Witham Town players. And that's what we did. Like even we're losing, we kept it going. Anything can happen in football sometimes. Like sometimes miracles can happen sometimes. But we were very unlucky, and the game is gone now, and it's done and dusted, and now we move on to the next game. Hope you all enjoyed today's Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below on my YouTube channel, James Beardwell. Witham Town's next match is at home to Takeley on Saturday the 24th of January. Keep the faith, Witham Town, and up the town!